Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to start off with a question. What do you guys think is going to happen during the Bitcoin halving, which is going to come up in about 21 days? I would love to know your guys' opinion, and I will be reading all of the comments down below. So please write an essay if you want. I would like to get the opinions from all you guys, as maybe some of you have been through these Bitcoin halvings. I have only been through one Bitcoin halving, but I didn't really know of it at the time. I was just mining aimlessly. I didn't know what I was doing back in like 2013 or whenever the previous halving was. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about the Bitcoin halving. Okay, so I just want to start off with that. But now I do want to, for the rest of the video, just talk about it and give you guys my thoughts and possible opinions, what may happen theoretically. So I'll do that later, probably at the end of the video. But, as a crypto miner, and, you guys know that I'm a GPU miner at heart. I don't have any ASICs, or actually, no, I'm lying. I have an L3 Plus, but that was given to me. And then I have one FPGA, but that is an atom miner, which I'm still trying to make a video of that. I just haven't had time yet. And so I'm basically a GPU miner only, specifically. And I just want to give you guys my opinion, what could happen. And it's definitely a big event in our time. Definitely a big event. Bitcoin halvings, I believe this will be the third block halving event. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna just talk about Bitcoin halving and the hash rates and price, correlating with price and stuff. All right, so let me quickly talk about what is the Bitcoin halving event. Okay, for some people that have no idea what it is, it's basically the Bitcoin block reward is going from 12.5 to 6.25. 12.5 Bitcoins, which are happening right now, okay, per block. As Bitcoin miners are mining, they're mining per block 15.25 coins, and that's obviously going to be split up to whatever pool or solo miner for Bitcoin that finds that block per se, okay, right? But then, all right, in about 21 days as of making this video, it's going to be 6.25 coins per block. And that's huge. That's pretty much cutting the rewards in half. It could potentially cut the hash rate in half if the Bitcoin price doesn't go up double, basically. From my thinking, the Bitcoin price has to be probably 14,000 to make sense for a lot of the different miners out there in order to stay profitable on mining Bitcoin. Okay, so that's another aspect of the Bitcoin miners right now. They are the biggest miners on the network. I believe the network hash rate right now is roughly, as of making this video, around 114 exahash, which is huge. 114 exahashes on the Bitcoin network. So theoretically, if the Bitcoin halving was to happen now, the rewards are cut in half to 6.25 Bitcoins per block. Essentially, okay, depending on the electrical cost for all of these Bitcoin mining farms, which there are a lot around the world, for those that have, decent electric, maybe 4 cents or 2 cents, maybe those guys will still be able to be profitable. But for those that maybe are like 8 cents or maybe 6 cents USD, I would have a feeling if, the Bitcoin halving came around and the prices of Bitcoin were at these levels, they would not be profitable and would probably have to turn off, because not only do they have to worry about their electrical bill, but Bitcoin miners have to worry about, especially the big warehouse ones, they have to worry about their operating expenses, their rent, their insurance, their fire prevention, security systems, internet, whatever, a whole bunch of stuff, I'm sure, that they have to pay for. And it's imperative that they have to stay profitable in order to keep on mining, right? And paying for all their operating expenses. So really, I feel like we will probably see, a massive hash rate drop come the halving. That's just my opinion, okay? I feel like that's just my opinion. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to go up to like 14,000, 20K or something in the Bitcoin halving in about 21 days. I just feel like that's not going to happen. And another question that, why does the Bitcoin halving have to happen? It's because Bitcoin was designed to be a deflationary currency like gold, okay? So you can see here, all right, basically, I'll just read this. Like gold, the premise is that over time, the issuance of Bitcoins will decrease, thus become scarcer over time. As Bitcoins become scarcer, and if demand for them increases over time, Bitcoin can be used as a hedge against inflation, as the price, guided by the price equilibrium, is bound to increase. On the flip side, fiat currencies, like the US dollar, inflate over time as its monetary supply increases, leading to a decrease in purchasing power. This is known as monetary debasement by inflation. A simple example would be to compare housing prices decades ago to now, and you'll notice that they've increased over time. All right, so this is something that is supposed to be predicted on, the monetary policy, the issuance of Bitcoin. All right, so by 2029, 2037, Bitcoin should be worth a lot. Technically. Okay. So now this is where I kind of want to talk about the theoreticals. And, there are a bunch of crypto YouTubers out there that have been talking about the Bitcoin halving. All right. And take it with a grain of salt. Don't trust or believe what anyone says. Don't even trust what I'm saying. Okay. I'm taking it from a perspective as I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody knows what's going to happen after the Bitcoin halving, okay? Nobody knows. In about 21 days, nobody has any idea what's going to happen. And you can predict, sure, everyone can predict what could happen. But, there's a lot of crypto YouTubers out there talking about the Bitcoin halving, and good old Crypto Daily. I love this guy. He's my favorite. You guys should go watch his videos. Theoretically, all right, so I'm going to be one of those guys. I'm going to be one of those crypto YouTubers talking about the Bitcoin halving. What could happen, right? And you guys probably have seen the Bitcoin rainbow chart, and you've probably seen the Bitcoin halving chart, and how the price of Bitcoin gradually has been going up since every halving. The first halving here, the second one was back in 2016, July 9th, 2016. The first one was November 28th of 2012. All right. And, taking a look at this rainbow chart, this is pretty funny. I found this from Crypto's News. He was talking about this. I believe this came from a tweet. And, there's a funny thing here. It's like a rainbow, right? And then it says maximum bubble territory. Sell. No, really sell. FOMO intensifies. Is this a bubble? HODL. Still cheap. Accumulate. Buy. And basically a fire sale. So technically, people are saying, all right, this is what people are saying online. It's that it's a fire sale right now. During these prices of Bitcoin, 6,800, maybe higher or lower, people are saying that it is a good time to buy. And you know what? I have absolutely no idea. This could theoretically go all the way down past this blue line, which would be 4,000, 3,000. I don't know. It's funny to look at this, right? And I'm just talking about theoretically here. It's not financial advice or anything. But then talking about past history of the Bitcoin halving back in November 28th of 2012, every halving so far, it's like after the halvings, it took about, I think, a good 2 months for the price to run up after each halving. Okay, 2 months. So is that what's going to happen after this 21 days? Are we going to see a gradual rise in price? Okay. And you guys can see here, technically the price has been just going up and up and up since like the past 8-9 years. Bitcoin price has gradually been going up. It's the best performing, either people say it's an asset class or whatever. It's the best performing one out there, and it's been doing pretty well. As more and more people get into it, I wonder, if the price will be correlated to all of these charts that everyone's been talking about, right? So it's interesting. And then, as a crypto miner myself, do I think, as GPU miners, are we going to be affected by this? Yes and no. It totally depends on the Bitcoin dominance and all that kind of stuff. I do follow the Bitcoin dominance here and there, but it's something that you guys should definitely research about, as the price of Bitcoin could outpace the altcoins. And, as GPU miners, all we do mine is altcoins, right? And basically for those that mine it into Bitcoin using Nice Hash or Kudo Miner or whatever, those kind of softwares, they basically mine altcoins into Bitcoin, all right? So who knows? Who knows? In 21 days, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. I would love to know what you guys think, and I appreciate you all for watching. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll definitely make more Bitcoin halving videos coming up. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.